Welcome back, everybody. This is Tick with another episode of Anthem. Today, we're going to do the quest Mysterious Beginnings if nothing else pops up. About 5 people want to chit chat again, so let's go see what they got to say. And then, like usual, we're going to knock out that mission. Oh, who is this? I'm not sure what the clothing represents. A mix? I don't know. Let's take a talk to her and see.
Hello there. Sorry, didn't mean to bother you.
No, it's okay. I'm Merelda. I drift sometimes. Not so long ago, I'd paint a scene like this. But now my hands ache too much, so mostly I just watch people go about their day.
Can be fun, imagining who they are, their stories.
It's true. Sometimes you don't even have to imagine. There's a man who strolls the market pocketing fruit when he thinks no one's looking.
Imagine what happens when he's caught.
Oh, I'm waiting for it. Would make a great painting. Now, it's a good way to pass the time while I wait.
Expecting someone?
My son, Kyler. You remind me of him a bit. Same jaw.
Has he been gone long?
A while. His patrol hasn't checked in.
I'm a freelancer. I might know something about it. Where were they patrolling?
Freemark.
Oh, was it recently?
It's been a long time. They were buying supplies there.
Freemark was attacked by the Dominion.
Was it?
About 10 years ago.
I'm sure he got out.
Well, no reason he couldn't have. Anything's possible.
See, you understand. That's what I keep telling people. This whole world proves it.
How long have you been waiting?
My sister says too long. She left Fort Tarsis for Anthem years ago. I couldn't. I have to be here when Kyler gets back.
Any other family?
It's just Kyler and me. But I was young once. I know how it is. He's probably chasing a girl. It's kind of you to ask. Most people are strangers these days. Not many talk to an old woman. Or buy her paintings. You should get back to your day. I'll be fine here.
I wish you luck with Kyler. I hope you hear from him soon.
I'd better. The hell he's gonna pay for making me wait gets worse every day.
Go easy on him. Goodbye, Merelda.
So, here we go to the basement. Do believe somebody wanted to talk in here. Oh, yes. My old leader.
Hey, Alec.
You know, people always tell me, Halleck, your good looks and charm, you could be a governor or something.
Which people?
You know, people. And I say, no thanks. A governor doesn't get their hands dirty figuring out how the world works. Freelancers do. Don't ever forget that.
Mostly we shoot stuff. That's the part I like.
Well, yeah, sure, bullets fly in this line of work. But there's more to the world.
Can't the Arcanists figure that out?
Right. Because the answer to the world is in some book.
Then where is it?
In the grease. The things we can see, feel, touch. I've taken stuff apart my whole life. And I look at Shaper relics. I see gears in a much bigger machine. Has to make you curious.
Maybe a little.
Being a freelancer, it gives us an excuse to go out there and muck around with the machinery of the world.
Just don't hit the wrong button.
More like find the right button. Make sense of all this.
You think it's possible?
Don't know, but it's fun trying.
Alright, Governor. We're moving on. Oh, what is this? Something new. Let's take a look. Scar Seeker Mine. Okay. Obtained by freelancer Yarrow during the War of the Seven Luminaries. This was the first completely intact example of Scar technology the Arcanists were able to study. Because of this unexploded mine, Arcanists were able to research better means of detecting and tracking Scar weaponry and disseminate these to ciphers across Bastion and beyond, vastly improving Freelancer and Sentinel effectiveness against Scars. Alright, awesomeness. And then we got something over here too that's new. Yo, get out the way. It's like a weapon or a battery? I want to say it's a battery. Captured Dominion Archive. This archive contains stolen Dominion orders issued by the Monitor, obtained by Corvus agent, redacted at the cost of her life. Freelancer redacted. Recovered it from Fort Taurus on a mission for Corvus 2. Details redacted, not for general knowledge. The archive was originally turned over to Corvus Factor, redacted, here at Fort, but has been returned to Enclave as a trophy, following a careful examination of its contents by intelligence analysts. They must have got this through the Freedom of Speech Act, because everything's redacted. Oh, is there anything else in here? Nope, so we're moving on. Let's head to the bar. You again. How'd your acting go?
Hey, I am so glad you came in today.
Hi, Amal. What's up?
Thanks for asking. I want to run something by you if that's okay.
Do I have a choice?
See, that's why I value your advice. You're smart. Your suggestion for dealing with that aggressive lady was perfect. She told me she respects me now as a bartender.
That's great.
But now, I want to ask you about a woman who moved in across the lane from me. Her name's Karila, and she's really nice, and I kind of like her a lot.
So, what's the problem?
Okay, she says there's a package coming for her, and if she's not home, will I look after it?
What did you tell her?
Here's the thing, she's beautiful, but mysterious, so I never gave her an answer. What do you think I should do?
I don't know. I'd find out what's inside the package before taking it.
That's what I was thinking. Better to be safe than sorry, right? I was worried her friendliness and looks and dark, smoky eyes were affecting my decision-making.
They probably still are.
You are so right. They probably still are. Thanks for the advice. I'll let you know what happens.
You're welcome. Can I order now?
Ah, oh yeah, that's probably why you came in here.
That's right, give me my drink. Oh, you're new too. Let's have a chat, why don't we?
Hello. You're a freelancer, aren't you?
Do we know each other?
Word gets around. There was a time my job was to listen to those words.
Huh. So that makes you...
A spy. Nadira's husband. I think she spoke to you.
Right, she did. You must be Leighton.
This isn't awkward. A grown man prodded into making friends. But my wife insisted.
She said you were a spy? You must have been one of Tassin's people.
Not quite. I was fighting her people. Dominion.
Ah.
Ex-Dominion. I see Nadira failed to mention that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I defected.
I respect that. The Dominion are a pretty terrible bunch to work for.
Yeah, that's easy to say when you're outside of it, but inside, a man's conscience is never allowed to take root. Like this monitor you've been dealing with. I know his kind well.
I can't imagine.
It's a chorus of one. People forced to sing the same notes. Control, tyranny, supremacy. They become the only notes you know.
Sounds like hell.
I ran from it. Any life in Bastion had to be better than Stroheim.
I call Fort Tarsus a work in progress. Some days are good, some bad. Same with the people.
What matters is the balance of decency. It's a commodity in short supply in this world. If we can't find it, we must grow it ourselves.
So you're a spy and a philosopher.
It was my wife who said that, the day I defected to Corvus. She debriefed me. I fell for Nadira before the day was even out.
Must have been one hell of a day.
She was a light at the end of a very dark tunnel. Here was a woman who'd fought in the same shadows I had, yet never surrendered her conscience.
Glad to hear it worked out. Made the risk of leaving the Dominion worth it.
Meeting Nadira saved me. I sometimes wonder if I hadn't left, hadn't crossed her path. My life before, I did things.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. Bad memories from before. I try not to think about it.
Nadira mentioned that.
She thinks talking about the past will help me. We'll see how it goes.
Well, until next time.
Yes, I'm still learning to make friends the normal way. I hope you'll drop by again.
So a Dominion spy now. Alright. And we have a change of plans. We're going to help the Sentinels again.
Hi, Bryn. How are you holding up?
Freelancer. Good. You remember that sixth missing sentinel? The one we couldn't find in the mines? I've discovered a weak signal. Very weak, but it could be him.
I'll track him down for you.
With earlier losses, we're short-handed and... Oh, thank you. The sentinels appreciate... I appreciate it.
Research and rescue. Brian has located Cal Adrian, a sentinel who went missing during the last expedition. Adrian's signal is faint, but should be easily pinpointed from out in the field. Sentinel briefing. As expected, Lancers. You will not only sacrifice, but orders others to sacrifice for the fort. The responsibility is heavy. Decide now if it will break you. Commander Val's pep talk for new officers. Whoa. We protect the royal house of Baston and all its subjects. Good. Research and rescue. Let's get this anthem singing. Yeah. That's my new quote. Like it, love it, learn it. I really do need to change these colors. I'll do that another day.
Professor, hi. Are you ready?
Always. Where am I headed?
Sentinel Andron is the Lancer missing from that score mine. If I found his signal, it's weak, but it's there.
I'll hunt it down.
Oh no, I got my feet wet.
This is the old Strider port. It's overrun by scars.
Now that you're closer, I can use your javelin to better triangulate Andron's position. Got it. Head into the compound. The signal's stronger there.
Won't be that easy. The compound has heavy defenses.
I guess you've got to get through them.
Working on it. Hives everywhere.
Any sign of Andron?
Nothing yet.
I don't... You should be right on top of him.
He must be hiding.
Take out those hives.
Alright, hive taken out time. Super jump.
That's the last hive. Now for the scars. That's the last of them. And a hatch? Is that where they're keeping Andrew?
As good a lead as any.
Time to go down the hatch. Down the hatch we go.
Strongest ratings yet. Andrew's got to be in here.
This many scars must be guarding something.
I see Andrew. And a lot of scars.
I'll clear them out.
One of the scars dropped a key. It must be for the cage. Can you grab it?
Got the key.
Good. Now get rid of the scars and free Andrew. Good. The scars are gone. Now get to Andrew. Andrew!
Hey, Scar, I wanted info on Fort defenses.
Sentinels are on their way to pick Andrew up, Freelancer.
Hey, Scar, I still out there. You gotta stop it.
I will, Andrew. Help is on the way. Bryn, can you track Daddy Scar Eye?
There is a strange energy signal near you.
Let's get this thing.
Agreed. The last thing we need is a chatty Scar leader with plans for the fort.
Andrin said the Iskari wanted to know the fort's defenses. What's its long game?
Ask it.
Are you serious?
Sure. Hello, my lord. I'd like to know your evil plan. Then kill it.
Uh-huh.
That's it! The Iskari!
What fresh corpse follows me? I think it sees me.
Comes from the metal walls. It blankets itself in the void.
Ask what it wants. Try the plan.
What? Fine. Tell us what you want, Iskari.
The Arcanists fumble at Shaper relics. Damaris, the Iskari will make them work. Shaper's energy will gather. Swarms will feed. Metal, flesh, machines. Damaris will strip your fort's bones.
Great green grabbits. It's actually telling us the plan.
Disperse. But the Lancer is too late.
The Iskari might be down, but that relic it was ranting about.
We'll find it. Together.
Good. And good work. Meet me back at the fort. We'll figure out what to do next.
There it is. Another completed mission. Outcome. You rescued Brian's last missing sentinel and killed an Iskari. Before it died, that Iskari ranted that the Scars had a Shaper relic capable of spawning creatures powerful enough to destroy Fort Taurus. Oh boy, that sounds like some bad mumbo jumbo. So we're going to have to take them out in the next episode of Anthem.